Hey guys, it has been such a long time since I've actually seen you guys face to face. Um, in other words, it's been a very long time since I've done an actual vlog. Um, I don't really know what to say. I mean, I've been really focusing more on my gaming side of my channel rather than the vlogging side of my channel, and I kind of apologize for that. I really wanted to balance things out, um, but I really also wanted to get my gaming channel off the ground, and I do apologize for that. Now I do, at least. But today, as you can see in the title, I want to talk about things that bugged me, like really badly. I've been meaning to do this video for quite a long time, and I just never really got around to it. Mostly just procrastination got the better of me. And so I do have a list here of a couple things that bug me, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this video somehow or some way. Because apparently one of my other videos is really interesting because I have over 1,000 views on it, which I don't understand why. But it's actually my video where I just complain for just 12, no, what is it? 2 straight minutes, 2, 3, 4 straight minutes, whatever, how long it is, about how my braces hurt and how braces suck. And if you want to, if you want to check out that video, go right ahead. I'll put a link like right here for you, and then you can go check that out. Um, but again, I don't understand why you guys want to go see that. Um, that's a really old video. But anyways, to get into this right now before I waste too much of your time. Now, these aren't in any particular order or anything like that. It's just things I thought of over time. I started to make a list of just things that bug me really badly. The first thing that I wrote on this was I am walking down the hall and I of my college at the time, and I happened to peek in one of the classes, and all of a sudden I just peek in, and there's this kid. He's got his headphones on, he's got a laptop out, and he's playing a video game. Like, he's playing a video game in the middle of class, right? Like, I could understand that if it was like maybe after the teacher was done talking or anything like that, but the teacher was right in the middle of a lecture. Now, that bugged the crap out of me. I don't know why. I just thought it was very, very disrespectful. Just flat out disrespectful, considering the kid wasn't even paying attention to her. And honestly, I just didn't understand why the kid wasn't even there in the first place. I mean, if you're not even going to listen to the teacher, like, why even come to class then? I mean, you're not even going to pay attention, you're not even going to listen, you're not even going to look at her. Why come to class? Makes no sense to me. But I mean, if you want to waste your money in spending stuff for college, I mean, go right ahead. I'm okay with that. I mean, it's not my money, it's your money. One other thing that, oh my gosh, this bugged me so much, especially on my mission. And it's people who try to finish my sentences before I even finish my sentence. Especially when they get it wrong. I mean, when they get it right, I don't really mind that. But when they get it wrong, holy crap, that bugs the crap out of me. I remember I had this, I'm not going to name any names, but I had this companion on my mission, and a lot of times he would try and jump to the point like before I even said it, anything that I actually said or was going to say, and that bugged the crap out of me for one particular reason. Is 99% of the time, every single time he tried to guess what I was about to say, it was wrong. And after the first 2 or 3 times, it started getting really, really annoying. And finally, I just had to tell him, I was like, dude, stop it. Like, just stop it. Like, you're not going to get it right. Because I have, like, to give you a little more background, I was the senior companion at this time, and he was a junior companion, and I was actually what we call greenie breaking him. And he, um, well, at this time I didn't know, but he wasn't trained exactly right. And so I feel there are things I do feel bad about when I was talking to him and expressing feelings and stuff like that that weren't really nice because I thought he already knew these things. Um, but he didn't because he wasn't trained as well as he could have been. Um, so yeah, there was that. But back to the story, which was he would do this over and over and over again, and finally I just had to tell him, just stop, man, just stop. You're not gonna get it right, so just stop trying to read my mind, kind of a thing. And he's like, whoa, okay, sure. And then honestly, when he stopped doing that, it got better. Like it got better for both of us, which was really great. But don't get me wrong, I love this guy. He's a really great friend of mine now. I mean, we made up and everything, and things did get a lot better. Um, okay, I've only been home from my mission for about 6 months, right? I've been in more almost car accidents since I've been home these past 6 months than my entire driving career before my mission. And that's all because of these Utah drivers. And I mean Utah drivers. Now, these people do not know how to drive. Now, I have to put a caution here because not all Utah drivers are like this. And you're probably gonna say, "Yeah, I hate Utah drivers. Whatever. Utah drivers suck." Blah 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 blah. Now, most Utah drivers are people that were born and raised in Utah, know how to drive in Utah. Normally, at least in my generation and older, we know how to drive in Utah because we know the icy roads, we know how to drive in snow, rain, everything like that. But there's people who love Utah for its mountains, its um, I don't know, weather, people, atmosphere. I don't know, but they love Utah, and so what they do is they move here without really learning how to live here, otherwise known as how to drive here. And it is scary. Like, it is flat out scary to drive on the road sometimes. I've almost been driven off the road like several times because these people didn't know how to merge correctly in Utah. Now, I'm not sure if like Utah does something weird with their merging or something like that, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've lived here. I've driven in Germany. I've driven in um, Arizona. I've driven in um, well, I haven't driven in New York, but I've seen the people that I know how people drive in New York City because I've been there and I've experienced it myself, being in the car, and that's a little scary to be flat out honest. And being in Germany, holy freak, those drivers are scary. And I've actually driven in Germany, but here in Utah, like, but okay, in Germany, like, even though they're scary, everyone is scary in their own way, and so, but it also just flows. Like, everybody flows, and every has its own rhythm and everything like that. Oh my gosh! But these Utah drivers, there's no rhythm. There's just like or there's only like these one or two, three people that just don't know Utah's rhythm, and so that's why it's so scary to drive in Utah right now. I really hope. I mean, Utah's doing this zero fatalities thing, which is no fatalities on the roads, be that drunk driving, um, driving while high or under the influence of something, or just flat out car accidents or anything like that. They're trying to just have no fatalities on the road, and which I really, really um, appreciate and I encourage, because their slogan is zero fatalities is the only acceptable goal, and I am totally and utterly behind that. And it makes total sense. I mean, I even thought about it one time. I was thinking, like, well, what if they just did it only like, I don't know, like two fatalities? And I was like, wait a minute, no, any fatalities is a no. Like, no, you don't want fatalities. And so I was like, okay, no, zero fatalities is a perfect goal. It's a perfect goal. I'll do one more because this is getting a little bit of a long video, but this next one is weather predictions. Now, you might be thinking, weather prediction, what do you mean? But in my experience in watching the weather, I I don't know about you guys, but to me it feels like weather people have no idea what they're doing. They go to school for all this time for meteorology, to predict weather, stuff like that, everything like that, and yet it never it's never right. Especially for like when they're predicting a storm and how fast it's coming. Um, Really, that's just the main one. Really, to be flat out honest, or how hot it's gonna be, or if it's gonna snow, or anything like that. I remember it was actually this. It's so freaking often. I mean, seriously, there'd be weather people being like, "Hey, the weather's gonna be like blah 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 blah. It's gonna rain today," and it turns out being freaking sunny, like 50 degrees. And this is like in the fall, so it's not like 50 degrees, like, oh. And I'm in Utah, so my 50 degrees is like really nice. That's shorts weather to us. But I know like people in like Arizona, if it was 50 degrees, they'd be like in sweaters and blankets and like shivering like crazy. And I think they're insane. But that's besides the point. Um, they Sorry, my sister had moved down to Arizona, and ever since then, she cannot handle Utah's weather anymore. Like, not at all. And I find that utterly hilarious, because when we go down to Arizona during the winter, we're all in like shorts and like t-shirts. Everybody else is all in like long sleeve shirts, like 2 or 3 layers, and like looking at us like, "You guys are insane. What the heck?" We're just like, "We're from Utah. It's like 32 below right now in Utah." Not really, but that's just total an exaggeration, but still. Uh, but back to weather. Like people, I swear, weather people have no idea what they are talking about. They just seem like they're out there just pulling things out of their butt, out of their ears, whatever you want to call it. Like it's like out of the wind. It's like, yeah, it's gonna be sunny with a slight chance of rain, like a 2% chance of rain, and it rains all day freaking long. It's like, what? Yeah, right. Like, of course. Yeah, you got it, pal. You got it. Obviously not. But it's anyways. There's only a couple things that just annoy me, like, and bug me really badly. Um, Now, of course, this doesn't always happen. Of course, like for example, the weather. Sometimes I get it right. Sometimes they get it wrong. Most of the time, they get it wrong. But anyways, before I go on a whole rant about that, thank you guys. Comment down below if you've had any similar experiences. Type anything that you like annoys the crap out of you, or just like gets on your nerves. Um, oh, what are those things called? Pet peeves. There we go. Pet peeves. Type down your pet peeves, like your greatest pet peeves, and why it annoys you. Hit the like button if any of these things annoy you as well. And if you want to see more vlogs or anything like that, or even some of my gaming videos, please hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell down there. I'm not 100% sure what the bell does, but like hit it, I think. Let's go with that. But anyways, have a great day, night, morning, whatever time of day or part of the world you're at. And I will see you guys in the next video. See ya!